Alright guys, welcome back to Cash University. So today we're going to talk about the steps we got to follow to be a profitable trader, right? So we got 6 steps to follow before we actually enter into a trade, right? So the first step is you want to find the higher time frame. Find the flow of the river. You want to find where price, you want to find the flow of the river on the main time frame, which is the daily time frame, the H4 time frame, or the H1 time frame, right? So find the flow of the river. That's very important, right? After you find find the flow of the river, you find the true retrace. You find that a true retracement. The true retracement is anywhere between 38.2 to 100%. So that's step 2. After you do that, now the step 3 is go down to the lower time frame. The lower time frame would be the M30 or the M15 or the H1. So if you're on the daily time frame, if you see the flow of the river on the daily time frame, the lower time frame would be the H1 time frame because the daily correlates with the H1. Now with the H4, the lower time frame would be the M30 time frame, and with the H1, the lower time frame would be the M15, right? Now after you go down to the lower time frame, you would wait for a break of structure of the lower time frame, right? And once you wait for the break of structure of the lower time frame, you wait for the retracement of the break of structure. So that's step 5, right? And step 6 is you go down to the lower time frame. I'm sorry. Step 6 is Step 5 is damn. 1 second. Sorry. Enter on the first. Alright, so step 1 is you wait for a true retracement of the main time frame. Step 2 is you dial down to the lower time frame. The lower time frame would be the time frame that correlates with the higher time frame. So with the daily time frame, the H1 correlates with the daily time frame. So that would be the lower time frame. And the H4, you will go down to the M30, and with the H1 you will go down to the M15 time frame, right? And now, once you do that, you will also give me one. Once you go down to the lower time frame, you would wait for the break of structure. No, sorry, you would wait for the retracement. Sorry, once you go down to the lower time frame, now you wait for a break of structure of the lower time frame. And once you go down to once you wait for that break of structure, you wait for the retracement of the break of structure. So that's step number 4. And step number 5, you enter in on the first engulfing candle that forms, right, on the lower time frame. Now, once you do all of that, now your next and final step is step 6, was you enter the trade, and step 6 is once you enter that trade, you go to the higher time frame and place your stop loss, and you take profit. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do right now. Alright, so let me talk about the stop loss also. So for a safer stop loss, you will put your stop loss on the higher time frame and the take profit on the high time frame. Alright, so I'm going to show you how exactly to apply these steps in your trading, right? So I'm going to I'm going to show it to you right now. This is Ethereum. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this. Okay, that's right. So this right here is the retracement of the main time frame, right? This right here. So this is April 8th. So we're going to go down to the lower time frame. This is on the H4 time frame. So we're going to go down to the M30 time frame right now, because the M30 correlates with the H4, remember. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find April 8th. Step 2 is dial down to the lower time frame. Step 3 is wait for the break of structure of that. Step 2, we're going to wait for a break of structure. And as you can see, this is the break of structure right here. See, price broke this structure right here. Let me put it on the line chart so you can see. Bang. So right here is the break of structure. See right there, price broke the structure and came below and closed below. Now what we are going to do is wait for the retracement of that break of structure, and that's step number 4. So we're gonna pull the fibs out, right? Pull that fibs out and wait for, oh my gosh. Okay, right here. So wait for, bam, right there. Bam. So what we're going to do right now, the first engulfing candle that forms, we're going to enter, right? All right, so bam. So right here, let's move this down a bit more. Bang. So right here, we would have entered that trade at the 38.2 area, right? Price came down, price came up. But what happened was price came back up and closed above that 38.2. So what we're going to do, we're still going to follow the other rules also. So we're going to get out of this trade because price closed above the 38.2 with a bullish candle, right? Now, we're just going to have to wait for another opportunity. Wait for price to give us another bearish engulfing candle because we're looking for a sell. So right here, we could have entered again at the 61.8. So we're gonna have to move the strips over. Alright. Bang. So we could have entered the trade right here again. Well, we would have been in negative for a while because price went all the way back up here. But it's okay. Price did not break structure to go back up, right? So what's next? Next step is to find that bearish engulfing candle, right? Now, we find that bearish engulfing candle right here at the 100% area. Perfect. Go in. Do not hesitate. This is at the 100% retracement. Once you see this at the 100% area, you could risk more than that 2%, right? Now, what you're going to do, put your stop loss at, once you enter that trade, you go back up to the higher time frame, which is the H4 time frame, because that's where we saw the trade. And that's where we're going to place our stop loss and take profits. So now our stop loss would be right here. Right? So $3,313 would be your stop loss. Your take profit is at the negative 27 area, right? At 3,149. And also take profit number 2 would be right here. So that's how you enter, that's how you follow these steps, and that's how you enter your trade, and that's how you would, like, you know what I'm saying, like, these are the steps you have to follow to become a profitable and a successful trader, to be a part of that 5% successful trader, because 95% of traders are not successful and they fail. You don't want to be a part of that. So follow the rules, stick to the steps, and you will be a profitable trader. Thank you guys for staying tuned with Cash University. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Big up in the self. That's my little brother right here.
You better subscribe.
You better.
He got to teach you.
Easy, bro. Thank you, bro. I love the support, bro. I love the support. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all, if you got any questions, if you got any comments, please feel free to text me, email me, whatever it is. I'm open to answer any questions. If you see anything that I need to improve on about explaining anything, let me know. Thank you so much, guys.
Also, if you subscribe, Cash will have another class.
Ah, you hear that? We're gonna have a next live class. This the boss right here. Whatever he say, that's what goes.
It goes.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Ah, bang right there. All right.